Good evening, good evening. It's your guy, MisterJNicholas, aka everyone's most favorite lovable asshole. Just wanted to touch base with you guys for a second, let you know on the verge of some really exciting things here. It's the last day of February. Shout out to all my Black History enthusiasts. Happy birthday, Ja. Leap year babies everywhere. I'll see y'all in 4 years. What we're going to do today is kind of broach the subject of what it means to be a deadbeat. All right, we're in a patriarchy society. This is a Me Too era. We have feminism everywhere, and truthfully, got into a nice conversation earlier today. I want to reiterate for the record, if anyone's confused, I am a feminist. All men should be feminists, and the idea of a woman identifying herself as a feminist is redundant. So, what does it mean to be a deadbeat? Right? It's so easy to identify a man as a deadbeat, but I think in this culture, that's the low-hanging fruit. The conversation a lot of people don't want to have is how many deadbeat women are out there. The woman who deprives their child from being able to maintain a healthy bond with their fathers, right? The preferential treatment or decision making and seeking out child support under the guise of financially crippling the guy, as opposed to, allowing him to contribute on his own terms. Now, it becomes a nuanced conversation when we speak about the men that aren't willing to provide for their kids, when we speak about the men who have shown a disinterest in being an active parent. And I think there needs to be a recourse for people in that situation, and not a complete abolishment of the system as we know it, but it needs to be changed. But that's another conversation, and we'll get into that at a later point. Ultimately, what we're discussing right now is we need to hold deadbeat mothers to the light, hold their feet to the fire, because in a lot of ways, the damage that a deadbeat mother is able to transmit is in many ways more damning and more damaging than that of an absentee father, because women are walking with all of the trauma that they've experienced, just like the male children are, but women are walking with all of the trauma that they've experienced. And as we know, biologically, all women are born with all of the eggs that they'll ever carry, which means their eggs are experiencing, right, all of the trauma that they've experienced. And if you subscribe to the idea of epigenetics, right, which is what the reparations centered around the Holocaust are linked to, this idea that trauma can be passed down genetically, right, epigenetics, the argument could be made that all of the traumas that our women experience are transmitted to their children before the children are even born. And that has nothing to do then with once the children are here, and then a woman goes about displaying toxic behaviors, and thus that cycle persists. So, this is the first time I'm going to be posting. Just super excited to be here, man. This is going to be a journey, and I'm thankful that you guys are willing to come with me. So, thank you. Signing out.